So my name is Michael Dunn. I'm Chief Fiduciary Officer and Head of Legal at Independent Trust Company. I'd like to talk today about the advantages of irrevocable trusts in the current legal and tax climate that we're facing. So today, we don't know what the legislature and Congress might do at any given time as it relates to the estate tax, or what I like to call the death tax. Currently, the death tax or the exemption for death tax is around 14 million for an individual. That's slated to go down at the end of 2025 to about 7 million. That's assuming Congress doesn't do anything. And we all know they may not. So irrevocable trusts can be useful because they allow you to give away your assets to somebody else without giving that individual control over those assets. Generally a gift, if we give somebody a gift, as a result, they can do whatever they want with it. They could sell it tomorrow. They could cash it out and go put it all on red at the casino. They can do whatever they want. With an irrevocable trust, an individual can control, almost like a dead hand ruling from the grave sometimes, they can control how that is divvied out. And so it's giving away without giving up too much control. And that's a really, really strong advantage. Allows somebody to give something away, capitalize on the current estate tax structure, but not give away too much control. In that same vein, the amount of lawsuits in this world are not going down. People sue each other all the time about all sorts of things. An irrevocable trust can serve as an asset protection vehicle. It can be a vehicle to allow an individual to continue to get the benefit of the assets that they hold without necessarily putting them at risk to other people. If they, say, get in an accident and it exceeds their insurance, a business still goes bad, they can have those assets protected. The climate is always changing, but some things are certain. Death, taxes, right? And believe it or not, the risk of being sued. It's just more and more and more likely. So today's climate is the opportune time in which to establish an irrevocable trust. Now, the best state in the nation for establishing an irrevocable trust is South Dakota. I actually, as a lawyer, became licensed in the state of South Dakota, having never stepped foot in the state, because I knew that I wanted to offer that value to my clients, to give them an irrevocable trust that gets to capitalize on the benefits of South Dakota law. And it is truly the best in the nation. Estate planning attorneys will say so. There's rankings that say so. And that's why I made the move as a lawyer to join Independent Trust Company, because I saw what Independent Trust Company offered people. It offered the best product in the country, allowing people to transfer their wealth and potentially have it tax-free generationally. And it allows them to protect their assets. That wealth that they built over their lifetime, it allows them to continue to grow it. That is the key offering that we have at Independent Trust Company, is to give the very best that this country and the states in this country have to offer. And that's what we do.